Hello everyone and welcome back to the Blackfoot Book Club and another edition from my essential film reviews collection. Here are my rambling musings from last year's Where The Crawdads Sing. Occasionally, even a cynical yet golden-hearted misanthrope such as your humble narrator will be persuaded by the power of advertising, promotional movie posters and, if I'm truly honest, an intriguing and unique film title. For months now my local cinema has displayed two film posters prominently and seemingly constantly. The first, Men, directed by Alex Garland, is highly recommended, and a spoiler-free review can be found within my archives here. As well, I've been tempted by the holy grail of title, film poster and director, as Garland is fast becoming the go-to director for off-kilter, futuristic, dystopian horror. Obviously, Where The Crawdads Sing merited a casting eye is on its title alone. Then there were the film posters, and without any trailers or reviews, although I am a big fan of David Strathairn, so that became a big plus too, I'd been suckered again, and, like Men, I'm rather pleased to be such an easy sell sometimes. Directed by Olivia Newman in only her second full-length cinematic offering and based on the phenomenally successful book of the same name, Where The Crawdads Sing is many things. A courtroom drama of a bird that cannot be caged, a free spirit in a mean-spirited world, the ultimate outsider in a supposedly inclusive society where bullies and racists prosper. It's melancholic, reflective, triumphant, rustic, natural, earthy, and whilst it doesn't entirely all hang together and the endings seem rushed, I highly recommend this to you, as there's a really genuine feel to a film that's brilliantly wrapped together by the director, plus huge praise for Polly Morgan's cinematography too, and seemingly blended with some stellar acting portrayals. Kaya Clark, Daisy Edgar Jones, also known as Catherine or the horribly derogatory Marsh Girl, as the film spans roughly a 16-year period from 1953 through to 1969, special plaudits and huge congratulations should immediately go to Jojo Regina, who as the youngest incarnation of Kaya is absolutely magnificent and likely to break your heart. Edgar Jones grabs the later period Kaya with real aplomb as she continues to live alone within the marshes and swamplands and the family home she's run since a child. Reclusive and unobtrusive, Kaya still digs for grits, with the only outside world interaction being the selling of these to the local storekeepers Jumping, Sterling Mesa Jr. and Mabel, Michael Hyatt. The so-called real world intrudes upon Kaya as she allows Tate Walker, Taylor John Smith, into both her life and her heart, but the small town real world simply won't allow this loner renegade into their dubious affections. When there's a suspicious death in the marshes, there's only one chief suspect, and Kaya is guilty until proven innocent. Huge plaudits are richly deserved for each and every one of the above named, as well as one portrayal omitted for spoiler reasons, and above all perhaps to the magnificent David Strathairn, who handles the modern courtroom drama as Tom Milton, with a self-assuredness and empathy especially apparent when alone with Kaya and away from the maelstrom of the courtroom circus. I loved the layers of the film as it slowly developed the backstory to the real-life story so well hidden within the writing, direction and Daisy Edgar Jones' performance. I loved the obvious desires for freedom and to be free, for autonomy rather than regulation, for love rather than recriminations, and to pursue a life's passion because it's exactly that, a passion. I love the quiet music from Michael Danner, the sunshine kiss scene, the dancing and kissing amid the blowing leaves scene, the snow geese scene. As you can see, I rather liked Where The Crawdads Sing, and I've yet to mention my admiration for the balancing of the melancholia with the freedom of the human spirit, and that this film is ultimately a coming-of-age drama wrapped in abandonment, grief, loss, loneliness, physical abuse and violence, and of living in fear when the utmost desire is just to live in peace, at one with nature, and in one's own personal safe haven. Sometimes I feel so invisible, I wonder if I'm here at all. I still haven't read any other reviews of this film. I might well now read the book, and I heartily recommend this to you. And that was Where the Crawdads Sing from 2022, and I leave you in peace and in solidarity. And I thank you so much for watching. Peace everyone.